PS currently traded at 55 cents, brought up to us over here on our investorshangout.com/live stream. Bringing it up right now at 55 cents. So shout out to you for bringing this one up. Currently, right now, the 10-day simple moving average is at 53.68. That is 53 cents, just under 54. The 20-day simple moving average is at 79, and the 30-day just under $1. We see a little bit of a resistance level up there at the $1.03 level. With that being said, look at if we look in the past, I want to point this one out because I did see this when I was pulling up the charts here to kind of get an idea. So I do want to point this out. Is look at these big moves. This thing, it can make some big moves, but they pull right back down. Big move pulls right back down. I mean, right here is a perfect way to show you. Look at this. There's a lot of interest in this one at that time, and the reason why I say that is look at this one, gapped up, big move, and then it gapped up the next day, pulled down, and even the following day, it ended up closing this day at $6.09 and still opened at a 750. Talk about demand. That I have not seen that in a long time, really. But what I'm trying to point out here is that it just seems like every time it makes a move, it comes down right afterwards. So does that mean you can't trade it? Absolutely not. Don't take it like that, but obviously play it safe for what it is. It's got the history of popping and pulling back down. Again, pop, pull back down to the bottom, pop right after it. I mean, you don't see more than maybe a day or two consecutive green days, and then it pulls right back down. So keep that in mind as well. Could it change here? Sure, absolutely. Everything can change by the minute, but right now with the 10-day simple moving average at 53 and the current price at 55, you're starting to turn around. That's a good sign. All right, so you're already making it through that 10-day simple moving average. Your next stop that you want to get through is going to put you around the 20-day simple moving average, and that is going to be again at 79. So we'll pop that right there at 79 and $1.03. Following up off of that, you break that $1.03. I'm going to tell you right now, looking at this chart, that this thing could rally up fast, more than likely around the $2 mark. So you can gain $1 on that, kind of like what you've seen over here on 316 as well. So that's what we're going to be watching for. I think that you still have a long way here, but the volume is definitely picking up. And it seems to be some decent buying coming in. Hand it off to Joe. We're going to watch some tops.
All right, so with these guys, their latest press release was on March 27th. I believe this was this. No, that wasn't them. All right, so it's March 15th. It was Top Ships announces filings of 2016 annual report form of the 20F. And you know how much I like them 20Fs because it's a foreign entity, so they're extremely intense. All right, so I pulled it up anyways, and they're showing the years ended from December 2012. Well, no, 2012 all the way to 2016. So last year for 2015, they're showing a loss of 7,416,000. As opposed to 2016 having a gain, like a profit, or not a loss, an income of 4,848,000. So I mean it's a big difference. So obviously they're getting back on track. But I mean, for me to go through everything on this, it'd be pretty extensive. But I mean, they got the 5-year on it. So in 2014 they had a loss of 588,000, and in 2013 they had a gain of 9,233,000, and in 2012 they had a loss of 52 million. So I mean, for 2016 they're showing a gain or a profit of 4,848,000 as opposed to that loss of last year being 7. So there's a lot to take in. I'd recommend doing some due diligence on this one. I'm not sure how extensive this thing is. I'm guessing it's a couple hundred pages, but you know how that goes. So if you want to continue doing more due diligence on tops, just go right over to that TOPS board, and right there you'll see the yearly over there. It's the 20F, and it's for March 15th. So you're gonna have to scroll down and go to the second page, and you'll see it right there, like third down. It's 278 pages. That's why I didn't want to go crazy with it. All right, so if you have an opinion as well, feel free to share it with you tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily. I post them right over there on that Top Ships Incorporated board.
All right, so tops, TOPS, like I said, currently trading at 55, stabilizing, like I've said before, stabilizing, and it could be good for a pop, but play it safe. Just with everything else, could it run for 5, 6, 7, 8 straight days? Absolutely, it could. Anything could. But like I said, I'm going off the history of what I see here. 55 cents watch could be setting up for a pop here, in my opinion. Resistance at 79 and $1.03. Support at 49 will need to hold. We're going to continue to watch this one moving forward. And like I said over here, all that stuff that Joe was just talking about, completely free. Time and sales, recent news, filings, financials, buy rating, company profile, message board, all completely free at your fingertips. So make sure you check that out and subscribe if you haven't already. We would appreciate it. And join our next live show on investorshangout.com/live.